into the Main Event Broadcasting Network for today's USA South Women's Basketball Championship game between the homestanding Piedmont Lady Lions and the visiting Berea College Mountaineers. Berea comes into the contest 22-5 overall, fresh off a 77-73 win over Averett yesterday. In the second semifinal, Piedmont defeating Huntington in the first semifinal by 15, 68-53. Really two completely different games that were played yesterday. The first, Piedmont and Huntington, was a defensive struggle. Neither team able to really get going from the field. Piedmont able to pull away towards the end thanks to Amari Price with 17 points, 3 other Lady Lions in double figures, Kelly Ackerman with 14, Ashlyn Ellison with 12, and Hope Franklin with a double-double, 11 points and 14 boards. Berea able to defeat Averett 77-73 behind a huge game from Bethany Williams, 21 points. The Mountaineers also with 3 other players in double figures, Bailey Vanover 16, Brianna Lanham with 14, and Kristen Barnes added 10. Both of these teams from the West Division in the USA South. Berea, the 2 seed, and the Lady Lions, of course, the 1 seed, hosting this game this afternoon. Identical records in conference play this season for both teams at 14-2, but the Lady Lions able to get the tiebreaker. That's why they were hosting today. Lady Lions looking for their 3rd straight USA South Championship, and also that comes with the USA South Championship, 3rd straight national tournament automatic berth. The winner of this one will head to the big dance later on this week. Selection show will be should be a great game this afternoon. These teams have both beat up on each other this season. Piedmont defeating Berea by nearly 30 points when they played here back in January, and then Berea able to defeat Piedmont by almost the same margin of victory when they played in Kentucky. So 2 lopsided games, each team winning on their own home court, and we should have a really good one on tap today. Energy's high here in Cave Arena. We'll take a break for the national anthem and be right back for the starting lineups. Back here live in Cave Arena on the Main Event Broadcasting Network, getting ready for the starting lineups of today's USA South Women's Basketball Championship game between visiting Berea and the homestanding Lady Lions. It's the same starting lineups for both sides. For Berea, Bailey Vanover, number 1, starting point guard. Number 2, center guard. Number 2, Bethany Williams. Number 12, junior guard. Number 12, Kristen Barnes. Number 23, a junior forward, Keisha Green. And number 32, a junior guard, Brianna Lanham. Same starters for Berea as yesterday's semifinal game. Same thing on the Piedmont side. It'll be number 0, the USA South Player of the Year, Amari Price at the point. Number 1, senior guard, Jatasia Bailey. Number 15, junior guard, Kelly Ackerman. Number 24, junior forward, Rachel Odie. And number 34, anchoring it down the middle, number 34, Whitney Walker. Piedmont really able to get going in the second half scoring-wise against Hungary yesterday, putting up 22 points, their highest of any quarter. That was in the third as they outscored Hungary by 7 to extend their lead. They ended up winning the game by 15. Berea had to mount a huge comeback over Averett. Both teams led by double digits in the first half, and Berea was able to outscore Averett by 13 in the second half to take a 4-point win. And it was tight right down to the final wire between the Mountaineers and the Cougars yesterday in the second semifinal game. It'll be interesting to see if Berea is more fatigued starting the game, playing the day after the semifinals. Piedmont able to rest a lot of at the end of the game. It'll be Walker and Green to tip it off. And Walker able to win the tip for the Lady Lions. Price with it on the wing. Ackerman's going to hand it off to Bailey. Now Odie. Price. Walker. Long pass over to Ackerman. Bailey's going to spot up for a 3 in the corner. Way too strong. Sails over the rim. Offensive board. But Ackerman can't get the follow-up to go. She gets another offensive board. But has it poked away. Kristen Barnes overhanded it for the Mountaineers by running the break down the far sideline. She'll get it to Brianna Lennon. It's a rematch of last year's USA South Women's Basketball Championship game. Barnes' good baseline is rejected by Walker. And a quick sub as Kelly Ackerman comes out of the game. Ashlyn Ellison will check in. Williams inbounds to Landon. She touches it and goes in the backcourt. Never had possession, so she's able to bring it past full time. Live Vanover with it in the top of the key, under 10 on the shot clock. Williams has it in the corner. Bring it out to the lane. She'll pull a 3. Too strong. Rebound gets knocked around. Price comes away with it. Price with it on the wing. Swing around the arc. Price will come get it now at the top of the key. Vanover running the break the other way. Ellison, they're going to take it away from behind. It goes out of place, so Berea will take it out underneath their own basket. Lennon will pull a 3 from the wing, too strong. Barnes gets the offensive board. Vanover thought about a shot. She'll put up a floater instead. Berea starts first on the board. 2-0. The Mountaineers lead. 8:15 left in the first quarter. Price has it at the top of the key. She's going to give it over to Irby. Irby looking inside for Walker. Opts to go to Ellison instead. Ellison finds Walker. And Walker will take a power dribble to go up on the right side of the basket. Is foul, and she'll go to the line for 2.
First team's first. Walker at the line. You got swatted!
Walker getting 2 shots. That foul going on to Keisha Green, her first team first. Walker gets Piedmont on the board. No free throws for Walker yesterday in the semifinal game, but they're 56.5% free throw shooter on the season. And Walker able to tie the game up. That perfect trip at the free throw line. Lady Lions coming out with some full court pressure now. Williams is able to get it past half court for the Mountaineers. She's going to hand it off to Vanover. Vanover goes on the left side of the lane against Walker. Not able to get the layup to go, but does draw the foul. That'll be Walker's first, team first. And Vanover will head to the line for 2. Vanover 6 for 7 yesterday in the semifinal game from the charity stripe against Avery. Vanover's first one over on the window, won't drop. Now the sub coming into the Lady Lions. Hope Franklin replaces Brittany Walker. Franklin with a double-double yesterday, 11 points and 14 boards. Vanover able to make the second after missing the first. She has all 3 of Berea's points, and they lead at 3-2. Kirby hands it off to Price. Van able to steal it away on the pass. Vanover on the break. Makes the move off the basket. Bailey Vanover off to a hot start. All 5 of Berea's points, and they lead at 5-2 with 7:15 left in the first quarter. Price has her pass stolen away, trying to find Franklin. Lana comes up with it. And Williams picks up her dribble. She's going to hand it off to Vanover. Williams using the screen from Green. Gets the switch on to Franklin. And nice foul by Amari Price there, sacrificing her body. Takes the charge. Piedmont needed to stop desperately there. USA South Kirby able to draw the charge, and the Lady Lions will head the other way. Kirby will hand it off to Price. Bailey going to Franklin, back out to Ellison. We are in that 2-3 zone that played all game against Everett. 5 on the shot clock for Price. She's on the wing. Passes into Irby. Irby's shot is blocked. That'll be a shot clock violation. 89 is not able to get the shot attempt. Up at the rim. 4 turnovers for the Lady Lions to start this one out. Make it 5 with that shot clock violation. Vanover will take a 3. Gets that one right away. Vanover showing out here on championship weekend. Huge performance yesterday and all 8 of Berea's points so far in the championship game. Price will pull a 3 and she gets it to go. Amari Price is on the board for 3, 8-5. Mountaineers lead Piedmont. 5:45 left in the first quarter. Pass the ball, stolen away by Ellison. Ellison on the break the other way. Gets the right-handed layup to go. Lady Lions now trail it by a point. On a 5-0 run after Price's 3 and Ellison's layup. Williams uses the screen, gets the switch on to Franklin. Barnes over to Vanover. Vanover looking inside. She'll give it to Green, the high person said, and we'll have a foul underneath going against Brianna Lanham. Said she was holding underneath. That'll be her first, team third, Berea, with 3 quick fouls. With 5:15 left in the first, Rachel Irby will come out for the Lady Lions. Carla Cantrell checks in. Ellison. Now Bailey over to Price. Bailey hands it off to Cantrell. She's going to drive in. Out to Bailey in the corner for three. Too strong. Price soars in for the offensive board. And they'll bring it back out. A new 30 on the shot clock to the Lady Lions. Bailey went over. Using the hands too much to be called for the foul. That's the fourth team foul for Berea. Lady Lions will be in the bonus the rest of the first quarter on the next foul. Bailey gives it right back to Price. And Franklin's pass to Ellison. Off target. Ellison will chase it down in the backcourt. For the violation, preventing fast break. It'll be another turnover for the Lady Lions. Their sixth of the game so far. Berea has 2 turnovers so far. Make it 3. Williams will pull a 3 from the top of the key. That one no good. Offensive board from Keisha Green. She can't get the layup to go. A lot of contact there, but no call. Price, long pass ahead to Ellison. He gets poked away by Williams. Nice job by Williams there, poking that one away, but getting the easy layup. A sub-aside coming in. Kelly Ackerman for Carla Cantrell on Piedmont side. Isis Hill replaces Nikisha Green for Berea. Price, no-look pass to Ackerman in the corner. Ackerman's pass to Bailey, stolen. And a foul as Branover is trying to run the break for the Mountaineers. Tasia Bailey will be called for the foul. It'll be her first, team second. Williams hands it off to Barnes. Williams goes down low to Hill. Hill able to get the shot up and over. Franklin gets poked out of bounds. Last touch by Ackerman. Brittany Walker checks back into the game for the Lady Lions. Hope Franklin will catch her breath on the bench. Pass to the corner. On the shot clock. Hill with it in the post. Not able to get the shot to go, but draws the contact for Walker. And Hill will go to the line for 2. That's Walker's second foul. The Piedmont's third team foul. Abby Craven will check in after the first free throw to replace Walker with the 2 fouls. Hill 1 for 2 at the free throw line yesterday. She misses the first. Abby Craven in there for Walker, who's in early foul trouble with 2 quick fouls. 3:52 left in the first. Hill too strong on that one, but Berea almost had the offensive board. Banner to let it roll out of play. She thought it was last touch by the Lady Lions, but I say last touch by the Mountaineers. Piedmont gets the ball right back. 8-7 the score. Both teams scoreless in the last 2 minutes. Bailey with it on the corner for Lady Lions. Now Ellison goes inside to Ackerman. She has it knocked away going up for the shot. And Ackerman will go to the line for 2. The foul goes on Kristen Barnes. That'll be Barnes' first team fix for Piedmont in the bonus the rest of the way here in the first quarter. First free throw rolls around the rim, but won't drop for Ackerman. She'll have 1 more. Ackerman able to tie the game up at 8 apiece after missing the first free throw. She made the second. 8 all, 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Williams using the screen in front of Hill, driving in on Price. Able to fight through the contact and get the layup to go. She'll go to the line for a chance to complete the 3-point play. That'll be Price's first, team 4th. So the next Piedmont foul, Berea will be in the bonus for the remainder of the first quarter. Williams able to convert the aiming opportunity. Berea leads at 11-8. 3:15 left in the first quarter. Akron with it on the wing for the Lady Lions. Bailey up top. Back over to Ackerman on the wing. Ackerman lobs it in. Craven able to secure it. Back out. Price will pull a three. Too strong. Lanham secures the board for Berea. Williams running the break. Vanover to Barnes in the corner. Too strong on the three. But Lanham able to get the offensive board for the Mountaineers. Hill has it poked away, able to get it back. Passes to Barnes. Now Vanover at the top, nice crossover. Able to lose out. Has it poked away by Bailey. Bailey on the break. And Bailey able to take it all the way after the steal. Cuts the Berea lead to 1, 11-10. The Mountaineers lead the Lady Lions here in the championship game of the USA South Tournament. The Lions going to use the screen from Hill. Williams uses the screen from Hill. Couple dribbles in, Vanover. Now Barnes going baseline, puts the shot up. Then he's fouled. Shot was no good, but she'll go to the line for two. Bailey picking up her second foul for the Lady Lions. Both teams in the bonus for the last minute 58 of the first quarter. Barnes makes the first free throw. Sub for each side. Rachel Irby replaces Fraser Baylor on Piedmont side, and Keisha Green comes in for Isis Hill. Hope Franklin will also check in for the Lady Lions. Abby Craven will come out. Barnes too strong on the second free throw after making the first. Irby secures the board. Now Price on the wing. She's going to pull it back to Ackerman. Ackerman hands it off to Ellison. Price goes to Ellison on the right elbow. Ellison, nice pass over, wide open. Ackerman in the corner. She gets it to go. Lady Lions with their first lead of the game, 13-12. And a minute and a half left in the first quarter. Lady Lions leading Berea. Then over to Barnes. Now Williams in the corner. She'll pull it out to the wing. Vanover up top. 5 on the shot clock. Vanover down the left side of the lane. Wide open left-handed layup. She gets it to go. Vanover on fire to start the game. 4 of 4 from the field with 10 points. Ackerman with it on the wing. She'll give it up to Ellison. Right back to Ackerman. She's going to lob it into Irby in the high post. Stopping hot court jumper, no good. And Franklin taken to the ground by Williams, but it looks like the foul will be going against Hope Franklin. Looks like she initiated the contact first. Loose ball foul, and Williams will go to the line for 2. Williams 5 of 8 from the free throw line in yesterday's semifinal win over Averett. Williams makes the first of 2. Kylie Bernard checking into the game for Berea. Kristen Barnes will come out. Williams making both free throws. Berea leading 16-13, 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter of the USA South Championship game. Price to Ackerman in the corner. Loose ball foul going on Lanham. This issue over Irby. That'll be Lanham's second. throws. He's 71% free throw shooter here as Barnes come back in to replace Landon with the 2 fouls. Irby 2 for 2, got tripped to the line. Press the Berea lead 2-1, 16-15. Berea leading with the ball. 3-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Williams using a screen from Green down the right side of the lane. Has a block from behind by Franklin. A nice defensive play on the trail. Franklin able to get the block. Gets poked right out of bounds. Lady Lions with the ball. 6 seconds left. Price looking for another buzzer beater. She got one at the end of the first half yesterday. A long three right here in front of the table. She'll let it roll. She'll pick it up at the top of the key. Driving in. 2 seconds. Price step back three. Another buzzer beater for Laurie Price. Lady Lions will take an 18-16 lead into the second quarter. Amari Price, USA South Player of the Year, hitting a buzzer beater for the second game in a row from deep. And the Lady Lions leading 18-16, heading into the second quarter. The USA South Women's Basketball Championship game, a chance to go to the big dance for the winner online today. We'll be back in the second quarter.
They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us, they think we dumb, diddy dumb. But they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Hey, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. Oh, they gon' know about us. They gon' know about us. They say we, so we finna go. They say we, so we finna go. Dumb on them like I could be. Dumb on them like you should be. Dumb on them like I would be. Dumb on them, yeah, that's cool with me. They don't know about us, they don't know about us. They don't know about us.
Berea starting the second quarter of this USA South Championship game. Lady Lions leading 18-16 after a deep buzzer-beating three by Price, her second of the weekend. To end the first half yesterday against Huntington. Williams drives in, kicks it out to Barnes. She'll drive in, too strong on the layup. Keisha Green able to fight for the offensive board and get it. No good on the second effort. Price gets the board, long pass ahead to Ellison. Nice pass underneath. Ackerman not able to get that one go. A lot of contact fighting through there. Both players jockeying for position. And Nicole and Berea able to get the board. Hanover uses the screen from Green. Now Bernard. She'll do the same. Pulls it back. 5 on the shot clock for Berea. Inside to Green. Green can't get the shot from the post to go. Williams shot going up for the second effort. No good. A lot of contact there, but no call for the Mountaineers. Price over to Ellison. Ellison go right back to Price at the top of the key. Franklin to Ackerman. She'll drive in, going up. Has shot stuff. And ends up going through the hands of Franklin, and Berea gets the ball back after Lady Lions turnover. Marley Lawson checking into the game. Berea she'll replace Keisha Green. Kylie Bernard has it poked away by Ellison, so she had possession and slid into the backcourt. Lady Lions with the ball after the Berea turnover. Leah Parker checking in for Berea. Kylie Bernard will come out. Ellison gives it to Price. Inside to Irby. Nice move. Get to the left side of the rim and get the layup to bank in. 20-16, under 8 to play. Lady Lions leading Berea in the USA South Championship game. Barnes goes baseline, spins back, goes up for the layup, no good. Gets her own board and goes up for the second effort. It's blocked, and then Bethany Williams, in the third effort, will be fouled and sent to the line. Amari Price picking up her second. It'll be the Lady Lions' first of the second quarter. Williams too strong on the first free throw. She was perfect 3 for 3 before that attempt at the charity stripe today. Williams able to get that one to go. Now 4 or 5 at the free throw line this afternoon. Ackerman on the wing. She'll go to Ellison up top. Ellison back to Ackerman. Now Price at the top of the key. Right back to Price. To the inside to Irby. Irby power to the kick out. Ellison will pull it for 3. And Ellison gets the 3 to go. Ashley Ellison only taking 10 3-pointers all season coming into this game. Just 1 for 10, able to get that one to go. Lady Lions up 23-17 over Berea. Parker driving in for the Mountaineers. Can't get the left-handed shot to go. Irby with the board, running the break for the Lady Lions. Drops it back to Ackerman. Ackerman will pull up for 3, too strong. Long rebound out to Vanover, the point guard for Berea. Vanover leading all scorers with 10 points as she goes down the left side. Puts the shot up and Hope Franklin beat it to the spot and drew the charge. Vanover now with 2 fouls. That'll be Vanover's second foul, team first. Amari Price will come out for the Lady Lions with those 2 fouls. Carla Cantrell comes in. Kristen Barnes comes out of the game for Berea. Brianna Lanham checks back in. Ellison on the wing. Cantrell up top. Cantrell. Now Ackerman over to Ellison. Right back to Ackerman. Swinging around. Cantrell under 5 on the shot clock. 2 seconds on the shot clock. And a shot clock violation for the Lady Lions. Picking up their 9th turnover of the game on that shot clock violation. Isis Hill back in for Berea. Marley Lawson will come out. Abby Craven will check in for the Lady Lions. Hope Franklin will catch a breather. The legal screen coming against Berea. That's going to be on Isis Hill. That'll be Hill's first, team second. Cantrell with it now on the high post. That's a shot rejected by Hill. Hill also able to get the board. Williams running the break the other way for Berea. Vanover up top, going down the right side. And travel. Nice job by Irby. Able to stop her momentum, force her to shuffle her feet. Full-time forward, Lady Lions leading Berea 23-17 with 5:47 left in the first half of this USA South Championship game.
Hey, Banks. Have a seat and let me make you uncomfortable. Up those grades, son, or the only position you'll be playing in college is sitting on me. You're still awake? Have a seat on old Mr. Bench. At least your buns will fall asleep.
Is this the one about the high school hotshot who gets benched in college? Nancy Luca. It's a tearjerker!
17 in the second quarter of this USA South championship game. Trip to the big dance on the line. Piedmont trying to win their third straight USA South championship in a row. Berea trying to avenge last year's loss to the Lady Lions in the championship game. Ackerman's pass poked back and then tied up for a jump ball. Possession stays with the Lady Lions. Ellison inbounds to Ackerman. Trying to lob it into Craven. Ackerman's pass is stolen away by Hill. Williams with it back in the half court. He's going to use the screen from Hill. Cantrell able to go under. Williams pulls a three short. Craven slaps the rebound down. Parker comes away with it. Pass over to Williams. She kicks it out. Parker in the corner for three. She gets it to roll around and drop. Now back to a possession game. Lady Lions leading 23-20. 4:45 to play in the second quarter. Ackerman on the wing. Irby to Cantrell. Right back to Irby. She'll hand it off to Ellison. Cantrell. Ackerman, 5 on the shot clock, pulls up for three. Soft touch from Ackerman, hits the back of the rim, guys, and drops in. Lady Lions right back to a 6-point lead, each team with a three on their last possessions. Vanderbilt pass to Parker in the corner. She's trying to go inside the hill. That pass deflected out of bounds by Abby Craven. Kylie Bernard will come into the game for Berea. Bailey Vanover will check out with 2 fouls. 10 on the shot clock for Berea. Parker up top. Williams goes inside to Lanham. Lanham kicks it out. Bernard just has to check the three from the corner. Air ball. They'll be able to secure the board before the buzzer went off. Now on the break, Ellison drops it back to Ackerman. She thought about a three. Gives it back to Ellison instead. Ellison, Cantrell on the wing for three. Cantrell too strong. Bernard able to secure the board for Berea. She'll bring it up the floor. Now Lanham. A three for the wing. She decided to drop it in. Ackerman pulls it back. Hit 2 threes yesterday in the win over Avery. Ellison on the wing. Craving the short jumper. Can't get it to go. Lanham gets the board for Berea. Definitely will put the ball back in half court. Bernard in the corner, driving across the lane. Has that one blocked by Craven. Cantrell runs the break to Ellison. Ackerman. Ackerman back in the top. She gives it to Irby. Irby, one dribble and a short jumper. She can't get it to go. Bernard driving on the right side of the lane. Ackerman was waiting for her and drew the charge. Bernard picking up the foul. That'll be her first, team third. And Keisha Green and Kristen Barnes back into the game for Berea. Luke Franklin checking in for the Lady Lions. Cantrell with it up top, 10 on the shot clock, loses it, Irby come away with it. Ackerman's pass deflected, but Irby comes up with it. Short jumper, no good. Franklin gets the offensive board on. The follow-up is fouled. she would go to the line for two. Franklin coming off of that double-double yesterday, 11 points, 14 boards. Franklin with 2 blocks already in this one to go, along with 3 boards, and looking to earn her first points of the afternoon here at the line. Gets the first one to drop in off the front of the rim in the backboard. That foul going against Nikisha Green, her second, team fourth. Franklin 2 for 2 that trip to the line. Lady Lions push their lead to 5, 28-23. Berea scoreless in the last minute, 40. Looking to get something going here. Parker brings it back near half court. Parker spinning in, kicks it out to Williams on the near side wing. Williams at the top, now on the wing. 5 on the shot clock. Nikisha Green will take the mid-range J. Lanham offensive board and gets the putback to go. Lanham undersized, playing down there in the post, but able to get that board and the putback, pushes it back to a 3-point Piedmont lead. And Cantrell, early miscommunication on the pass. Another turnover for the Lady Lions, now 10 on the game, make it 11 with that one. Berea with 9 turnovers. A great deal of those coming on offensive fouls. Barnes will walk it up for Berea, trailing by just 3 points with a minute left in the first half. Green up top to Williams. Barnes gives it up to Parker. Parker driving down the lane. A lot of contact, but no call. Cantrell pass up ahead to Ellison. Ellison spin moves, can't get the layup to go. Cantrell and Barnes fighting for that one. Jump ball is called. Berea will have the possession arrow pointing towards their basket. Back near half court. 7-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. Williams down the middle of the lane. Gets blocks from behind by Franklin. Franklin now 3 blocks on the game. Under 10 seconds. Going in for the shot, not able to get it. And Franklin, smart heads up play, saving it out of bounds, throws it off the body of Green. The Lady Lions will throw it in under their own basket. 2.7 seconds left. Price and Bailey will check back in to get some more shooting on the floor. Bailey with 2 fouls. Price as well hasn't played a whole lot of either one of them in the second quarter, but Price will end on the ball. Price passes to Ellison, out to Ackerman. She'll put up a 3. Too strong, and the Lady Lions will take a 28-25 lead into the halftime break. We'll be back. Back here on the Main Event Broadcasting Network with the USA South Athletic Commissioner. We have a great game on our hands here today. Piedmont hosting the women's basketball tournament for the first time. What does that kind of mean for the conference as a whole with these new schools getting exposure?
Well, it's really a challenge to host, right? I mean, you've got 18 different women's programs that could be hosting our championship. So the fact that Piedmont was able to work their way through it, both from a competitive standpoint, doing really well within the division, and then holding serve in the first 2 games of the tournament as well. So it's always an accomplishment when you have somebody that gets out there and does the things they need to do as a program to be able to host. And so it's always great to be able to go to different parts of the country, at least in the region, right? And have a chance to get people to be exposed to, USA South basketball.
USA South as a whole, a lot of great talent being represented here. Baseball, softball, all these spring sports are coming up. What are you expecting and what are you excited most about these spring sports that are about to start?
Well, one of the two things in particular. Number one, USA South is the only conference in the country, Division III-wise, that has a sports festival. So we bring all of our spring sports together to one location, and within 6 days, award 7 different conference championships, whether it be men's and women's lacrosse, golf, baseball, softball, men's and women's tennis. So the fact that we do that, provide an award ceremony for the students, right, on a Friday night where they get all their awards that have been distributed from the coaching staffs and things throughout the course of the year. We do that there, and the communities really embrace it. So we've been in LaGrange, Georgia for the last 3 years. In 2020 and 2021, we will be in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. And it's just a unifying experience. So that's number one. I think that's one of the things we always look forward to. And one of the differences this year is we've moved the championships back 2 weeks. Used to happen in the middle of April, but that was really early, especially for those teams that are going to be moving on to the NCAA. Right. So now we host it the last week and last week in April, which provides, it's a little bit closer to when championships and berths are awarded, which also provides a little more breathing room in the regular season for teams to get their games in. So that's number one. The second thing that's new for the conference this year is that we're the first time that we're going to be sponsoring championships for men's and women's track and field. Track and field is a new sport. We've got eight women's programs and 7 men's programs that sponsor it. And the conference bylaws state that if you have at least 7 schools that sponsor a sport, it becomes a conference championship. So that'll be hosted in Berea, Kentucky. Berea's women's team's playing here. So we'll be up there the weekend before the sports festival, and bring all of the track and field student athletes together for one weekend of. Actually, we're going to do it on Thursday and Friday. I think it's the 15th and 16th of April. So we're gonna have an opportunity to showcase them, and then later do the sports festival.
Very cool. Well, I appreciate you coming on, sir. I'm excited for this second half. Should be a really good one.
Yeah, I mean, both teams, when you got a 3-point game, it's going to obviously be anybody's. I'm an old-time basketball coach, so for me to be able to be in a situation where you've got a game that can go either way, right, provides for a not only an entertaining game, but a competitive one as well. So both teams are well coached. Jamie is actually it's second year in a row that they both have matched up in the finals. So, a real opportunity for both teams to kind of get a little small rivalry going. The atmosphere in the gym is electric. We've got students from both sides that are dressed out and supporting their programs. So from that standpoint, the energy level that's up there, it's one of the things that, a lot of conferences will sometimes go to neutral sites, right, for their tournaments. But whereas we feel that, especially moving it for basketball in particular, having it on a home court advantage, the energy level in the crowd, the crowd that you get is really something we can't replicate in a neutral site. Right. Yesterday, for example, we had a game. The men's finals I was at was at Lookout Mountain, Georgia. Okay. Covenant was hosting, but they had lost the night before. So Methodist and Maryville basically played a neutral site game, right, for the championship. And there was a reasonably good crowd there. But when you get that home team that's playing for an automatic qualifying berth, right, to the NCAAs, it makes a difference. And you can see with the with the crowd that's here today, but it does make a difference.
It does. I mean, yesterday, just like you were saying, a neutral site game, Piedmont had the first semifinal game. It was just like this, really electric. Then you had Berea and Averett played the second game. And it's not the same, but this is a great championship game. I'm excited for the second half.
Yeah, if Piedmont keeps shooting from the perimeter the way they have been, I think it's gonna be Berea's gonna have to make some adjustments to counter that, and then there's a couple. Berea's got a couple individuals that like to get to the rack, so they've got to find a way to. If Berea can continue, if Piedmont can find a way to stop that, it'll be a good one. But yeah, I see the students are coming back on the floor, so I guess we're ready for a couple minutes away from half number 2.
Sounds good to me. We'll take a quick break and be back with the start of the second half in about 7.5 minutes. Welcome back into the Main Event Broadcasting Network. Getting ready to start the second half of this USA South Championship game between Piedmont and Berea. The second time in the past 2 years these teams have met in the championship game. Piedmont winning last year and the previous year, looking for their third straight automatic berth in USA South Tournament Championship. Berea looking to avenge last year's loss, but down 3 at the half, 28-25. The Lady Lions lead it over the Mountaineers. Bailey Vanover leading the way for Berea, all scorers with 10 points in the first half. Hasn't missed a shot yet from the field, a perfect 4-4 from the floor. Bethany Williams, who led the Mountaineers yesterday with 21 points, struggling from the floor, just 1 for 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from three-point range, but she's getting it done at the free throw line. 4 of 5 from the charity stripe. She has 6 points and 4 boards. Brianna Lanham also getting it done on the boards for Berea. 4 rebounds to go along with 5 points. On the Piedmont side of things, Kelly Ackerman leading the Lady Lions with 7 points so far in this one. 2 of 6 from the field, 2 of 4 from three-point range. And Amari Price with 6 points, only 3 shot attempts, all from three-point range. And she is 2 of 3 on those three-point attempts. Hasn't been to the foul line yet today. Price with 6 points and 4 boards. Rachel Irby, the leading rebounder for the Lady Lions in the first half, 6 rebounds to go along with 4 points. And Hope Franklin coming off of an 11 and 14 double-double yesterday against Huntington. Just 2 points and 3 boards in the first half, but 3 big blocks from Hope Franklin, who is looking to keep that defensive intensity up in the second half. Piedmont will start with the ball. Switched ends. Berea looks like they're still going to be in their 2-3 zone. They played all game against Avery yesterday and have played it the entire first half against Piedmont today. A lot of players in foul trouble in the first half. 3 starters for each side with 2 fouls apiece. And Piedmont's going to start off the third quarter with a turnover. Price's pass was too hot to handle for Walker. Both teams with the starting groups back out on the floor. Lanham uses the screen. Gets swung over to Vanover. Barnes trying to dump it down to Green. Walker able to get her hand on it, then had to save it from going out of play. Price the other way for Piedmont. Swung around to Ackerman on the wing. She'll go over to Price. Bailey gives it right back. Now Ackerman up top. Hands it off to Irby. 10 on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock now. Price drops it back to Ackerman. She'll pull up mid-range. Jay gets it to go from the right elbow. 30-25. The Lady Lions strike first here in the second half. Barnes thought about a mid-range pull-up. Jay, she'll pass it instead. Vanover ends up with it. She'll go inside to Williams. Williams guarded by Price. Williams can't get the shot to go from the block. Price with the rebound now running the break the other way. She's going to stop on the wing. Picks up her dribble, looking for a pass inside. She has to go to Bailey instead. Now over to Ackerman on the wing. Lob pass inside to Walker. She can't get the bunny to go. Gets her own board. And going up for the second chance opportunity is foul. Walker will go to the line for 2. Keisha Green picking up her third foul. 8:14 left in the third quarter. Walker only 2 points on the day. 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. Make it 3 of 3. Walker stays perfect from the line. Now 4 of 4 on the game. And Lady Lions with their largest lead of the game at 7 points, 32-25. Piedmont on top of Berea. Just over 8 minutes left to play in the third quarter of this USA South Championship game. An automatic berth to the D3 Women's Basketball National Tournament on the line. Williams loses it, able to get it back, working against Price. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Vanover comes and gets it over to Williams. She'll pull a 3. rolls around the rim, but won't drop for Irby with the board, running the break. Bailey layup on the left side of the rim. She gets it to bank in. Lady Lions push their lead to 9, 34-25. 22 left in the third. Timeout on the floor by the Mountaineers. Trail it by 9 in the USA South Championship game. 7:42 left in the third.
It's not just about school. There's all things
Berea with the ball after the bucket from Bailey on the break. Vanover loses it out of play. Another turnover for the Mountaineers. Now with 11 on the game. That'll be Vanover's 4th turnover. Bailey receives the inbounds pass from Price. Price going down the left side, kicks it out to Bailey. In the corner for 3, too short. Vanover with the board, has it knocked away, now tied up for the jump ball. Bailey and Vanover. Possession arrow pointing towards Berea's end. Parker with the ball for Berea. Now Vanover. Lanham's going to pull a 3 short. Williams fights for the board and then sent to the floor by Bailey, who committed the foul. That'll be Bailey's 3rd foul. Ellison will come in to replace her for Piedmont. Bailey will stay on the floor with 3 fouls. Irby's going to come out instead. Surprising move there from the Piedmont bench. Bailey's going to stay in the game with 3 fouls. Ellison comes in to get Irby. Isis Hill into the game. Nice move from Bethany Williams on the block. Loses Walker and gets the right-handed layup to go long pass ahead from Price to Bailey. She can't get a left-handed layup to drop in. Lanham with the board. Now Vanover running the break. Parker in the corner. Over to Williams. She thought about a 3. Parker trying to go inside to Lanham, has it stolen away. Ackerman's going to end up with it down the right side of the lane. Can't get the layup to go, but able to draw contact from Parker, and Ackerman will go to the line for 2.
Career foul 15, Leah Parker, her first, team second, Ackerman at the line.
Ackerman going to the line for 2, 1 of 2 from the stripe today. Ackerman makes the first of 2. Hope Franklin will come into the game, replacing Brittany Walker for the Lady Lions. Ackerman, second free throw up and good. Ackerman now 3 of 4 after a perfect trip to the line. And 3 of 4 in the day. 36-27, Lady Lions leading Berea 6.5 left to play in the third of this USA South Championship game. Parker up top. Over to Williams. She goes inside to Hill. Hill, one dribble, goes up. And Franklin called for the foul underneath. Tough break there for Franklin. She's going to pick up her 2nd foul. It'll also be Piedmont's 2nd team foul. Isis Hill missing the first of 2 free throws. Hill now 0 of 2 from the line today. Make it 0 of 3, fourth free throw of the game. Hill 0 for 4 from the stripe. And the Lady Lions headed the other way. Price at the top of the key. Hands it off to Ellison, now over to Ackerman. Bailey goes inside to Ellison. Ellison can handle the pass. Another turnover for the Lady Lions. Vanover brings it up the floor. Williams on the wing, drives across the lane. Gets up on the left side of the rim with the left hand. Gets it to go. 7-point lead for the Lady Lions now. Price pushing it up ahead to Ellison. Price with a nice pass in the air, able to catch it and dump it over the top to Hope Franklin. Franklin building up is fouled. The foul's going to go against Isis Hill, her second team third. And Hope Franklin will go to the line where she has only 2 points of the day, 2 for 2 so far from the stripe. And now 3 of 3. Franklin able to get the second of 2 free throws to drop in as well. Some great free throw shooting from the Lady Lions. Biggs, Brittany Walker, and Hope Franklin both 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. Berea trails by 9 again as Parker, trying to go inside the Hill, has the pass kicked away by Ackerman. Hill in the corner with it. Should go to Vanover. Vanover driving across the lane. On the left block, just the right hand. Vanover now at 12 points, still perfect from the field. Ackerman hands it off to Bailey. Price up top of it. Hands off to Ackerman. Bailey swings it over to Ellison. Now Ackerman. Mid-range Jay gets it to go. Kelly Ackerman now with 13 points on the night. The Lady Lions leading scorer. And now the game's leading scorer. Parker gives it up to Vanover. Vanover driving down the middle of the lane. Ball gets tied up between Ackerman and Vanover. It's a jump ball, and the Lady Lions have possession. They're headed their way. Abby Craven and Rachel Irby replacing Ellison and Franklin, and Isis Hill will give way to Nikisha Green underneath. Bailey with it on the wing. Back up top to Irby. Hand it off to Price. Bailey with it on the wing. Dumps it down to Craven. She'll take the short jumper. Gets it to splash in. 42-31. The Lady Lions with a double-digit lead for the first time in the game. Bethany Williams driving in down the right side of the lane. Cut the Lady Lions lead right back to single digits. Rachel Irby will pick up her first team third foul. Destiny Love checking into the game for Nikisha Green on the Berea side. Williams going into the line where she's 4 of 5 so far in the afternoon. Now 5 of 6, and the Piedmont lead is cut to 8. 42-34, Lady Lions on top. Nice pass ahead from Price to Bailey. She has to pull it back. Price to Ackerman, now Bailey on the near wing. Ackerman up top to Bailey, extra pass to Price. Price, 3, too strong. Bailey fighting for the offensive board, can't rip it away from Vanover, and she will bring it up for the Mountaineers. Vanover down the right side, kicks it out. Parker in the corner for 3. off to the left, and Ackerman gets the board for the Lady Lions. Running the break the other way is fouled by Destiny Love. Love will pick up her first team fourth foul.
Destiny Love, her first team fourth. Checking in for team number 3.
Ashley Ellison will replace Jatasia Bailey for the Lady Lions. Ellison passes it in to Ackerman. Short jumper in the middle of the lane. Can't get it to go, but she is fouled and will go to the line for 2. Piedmont now in the bonus the rest of the way here in the third quarter. 3:13 left. Ackerman 3 of 4 from the line so far this afternoon. Make it 4 of 5. Ackerman 2 of 2 that trip to the line. 5 of 6 from the stripe today. And the game's leading scorer with 15 points. Parker going down the right side of the lane. Has her shot rejected out of play by Craven. Maria still with the ball, 16 on the shot clock. Vanover to Parker. Right back to Vanover. She's going to use the screen from Love. Down the left side of the lane, kicks it out to Williams. Williams drives in. Down the baseline, puts up the floater. Can't get it to go, but is fouled and will go to the line for 2. That'll be Ashlyn Ellison's first foul. Lady Lions 4th of the third quarter. Williams going to the line where she's 5 of 6 so far in the afternoon. 6 of 7. Isis Hill will come into the game. Isis Hill for Berea replacing Leah Parker. And Williams cashes in both free throws. 7 of 8 from the stripe on the day is Williams. Ackerman going baseline, backing down Williams. Can't get the shot to go. Fighting for the rebound, Love and Craven. Love a jump ball, and Berea has the possession arrow their way. Lanham gives way to Williams. Williams going to use the screen from Love. Gets the switch on to Ackerman. Lannon's going to pull a 3 from the top of the key. It hits the front of the rim twice. Rolls around and drops in. Lanham with a clutch shot there. Lead to 5. Timeout on the floor by Berea. 44-39. Lady Lions on top of Berea in the USA South Championship game. 2:16 left in the third quarter. Pass in to Price. Price with it on the far side wing. Ackerman dumps it in. The high post, Ellison, Bailey back to Ackerman, right back to Bailey.
Stay home!
Ackerman up top to Bailey. Ellison gives it to Price in the corner. She goes baseline. Nice pass. Back in the lane to Franklin. Play last touch by the Mountaineers.
Hey, hand up, baby!
3 seconds on the shot clock. Franklin's shot was not able to hit the rim. Price to inbound. Ellison puts up the short jumper, hits the rim, no good. Franklin secures the offensive board and is fouled. foul will go on Bethany Williams. It'll be her second.
Franklin at the line.
Lady Lions in the bonus the rest of the way, so Franklin headed to the line for 2. Franklin staying perfect at the stripe, 5 of 5 so far in the afternoon. Lady Lions free throws on any loose ball or defensive foul the last minute 45 of the third quarter as Franklin stays perfect at the line, 6 of 6. That's where all 6 of her points have come from today. Williams uses the screen from Hill, driving down the right side of the lane and is fouled on the floor. Ackerman called for the foul. That'll be the Lady Lions' 15th foul, so Williams will go to the line for 2.
Williams at the line.
Williams makes the first of 2. Has 8 of 9 from the charity stripe today. Hitting another 9 of 10 from the charity stripe. Franklin gives it up to Ackerman. Lady Lions with a 5-point lead. A minute 25 left in the third quarter. Ackerman over to Price. Price trying to go baseline, denied by Love. Fake spin, able to get baseline that time. Franklin can't get the shot to go off the key from Price. Now Berea going the other way. Lannon to Williams. She'll pull a 3 from the corner. Too strong. Ellison, long rebound, running the break the other way. She's got Bailey on the other side. And Ellison fouled by Lannon right underneath the basket. Ellison will go to the line for 2. That'll be Lannon's 3rd foul. Ellison not able to make the first of 2. It's her first trip to the line today. Ellison 0 of 2 on her first trip of the day at the line. Williams running the show right now for Berea. Kicks it in the corner. Lannon for 3. Lannon gets it to go. Lannon with 2 huge threes here in this third quarter. That cuts the Lady Lions lead to 2. 5-second difference between the game clock and shot clock. 15 on the shot clock now for Lady Lions. Ackerman, mid-range J, no good. Berea, shot clock turned off. Under 10 now left in the third quarter. Vanover on the wing. Vanover, second left. She puts up the shot. Too strong. Able to cut the Lady Lions lead to 2 after the Lady Lions led by as many as 11 in the third quarter. An exciting fourth quarter coming up here in the USA South Women's Basketball Championship game. Lady Lions looking for their 3rd straight tournament championship and national tournament appearance. Berea looking to redeem themselves from last year's championship game. 46-42, Lady Lions lead Berea heading into the 4th.
College has given me the flexibility to pursue my passions and my interests, and I've recreated my identity for myself aside from just being an athlete.
My greatest personal discovery has been that I am capable of doing things that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
To be able to study what I wanted to and continue to play the sport I love, all of those things came together very nicely in one package in Division III.
Back here for an exciting finish in the USA South Championship game. Lady Lions leading Berea 46-4. Piedmont will start with the ball. Lions, led by as many as 11 in the third quarter, but Berea closed on a 13-4 run. And trail by just 2. Ackerman a 3 from the corner. No good. Bailey gets the offensive board. Ackerman's pass to Price, stolen away by Love. Running the break the other way. Trying to pass it into Hill, gets tipped. Irby comes up with the steal. Irby on the break the other way, down the left side of the lane, has it poked away from behind by Lennon. Piedmont stays with the ball underneath.
Backside. Ball. Yeah.
Ackerman, Price in the corner. Price for 3, got it to go. Amari Price, all 3 of her field goals from deep. She has 9 points. Piedmont leads 49-44 over Berea. Williams stop and pop, mid-range J. Short, Ackerman gets the board and then fouled by Isis Hill. Hill's third, team first here in the fourth quarter.
Hey, yes, you never come up that high.
Irby gets it across the timeline. Price with it. Going down the left side of the lane. Crazy layup. No good. On the fast break the other way. Long pass ahead to Lennon. And a nice job by Ackerman drawing the charge there on Lennon. Lennon with her 4th foul of the game. Ackerman just able to beat her to the spot and establish legal guard in position to draw that one. Second team foul for Berea, also in the fourth quarter. Pass across the lane. Walker somehow comes up with it and puts the layup on the right side in. Piedmont leading by 7, under 8.5 to play. Williams dumps it down low to Isis. Hill loses it, comes back up, shot no good. And last touch by Destiny Love underneath. Piedmont gets the ball back. Chance to increase their lead. And Keisha Green and Kylie Bernard along with Kristen Barnes all in for Berea. Lennon, Love, and Hill will take a seat.
Hope
Franklin will check in for the Lady Lions. Brittany Walker will come out. Price swings it over to Bailey. 10 on the shot clock. Ackerman over to Bailey. Ackerman, now Price going inside to Irby. And Keisha Green going to be called for the foul on Rachel Irby, pushing her as the pass came in. That would be Green's 4th. With 13 fouls already here in the fourth quarter. Price going across the lane, now on the right side, too strong on the layup. Franklin gets the offensive board and gets her first field goal of the game. She now has 8 points and 7 boards. Kristen Barnes in the corner, cross-court pass over to Bernard. Bernard drops it back to Vanover. Vanover down the right side of the lane. Too strong on the layup. Franklin tips the rebound to herself. Trying to get it to Price. Instead goes to the wide open Ackerman. Ackerman will bring it up the floor. Price at the top of the key. She'll pull a 3. That one way off to the right as Barnes gets the board for Berea, running the other way. Barnes up top, now to Williams. She'll go down the left side of the lane. Hard foul there from Irby, bringing Williams down to the floor.
Piedmont foul number 24, Rachel Irby, her second team
Rachel Irby
first.
called for her second team first. Ashlyn Ellison will replace Irby. For Piedmont, Lanham checking back in for Berea with 4 fouls. Vanover will catch a breath on the bench. Lanham and Green both on the floor for Berea, both with 4 fouls. Bernard drives on the middle lane, kicks out the bar, and she drives in, stops and pops from the right block. Can't get it to go, and fighting for the rebound. Ellison's the last one to touch it. Lanham passes up top to Williams. Barnes to Lanham, and Ashlyn Ellison called for the foul, pushing Lanham as she received that pass. That'll be Ellison's second, team second. Barnes throwing up a wild layup, and Ackerman bails her out by fouling her. Barnes will go to the line for 2. Piedmont now with 3 quick fouls. Each team now with 3 apiece in the fourth quarter. It'll be Ackerman's second personal. Barnes headed to the line 1 for 2 today. Make it 2 for 3.
Destiny Love checking in for Berea.
Destiny Love in for Berea. Nikisha Green will take a seat. Barnes able to make both free throws. Bailey Vanover will check in for the Mountaineers. Lanham comes out with the 4 fouls. Ackerman trying to get it to Price. Thrown away by Berea. Vanover over to Williams. Bernard's going to take a 3 from the wing. Ball Bernard goes in. Berea back up on 4 points. Lady Lions lead at 53-49. Just over 5.5 left to play. Shot no good from Ellison. Fighting for the rebound. Bernard comes up with it. Ellison will be called for the foul. Ellison's third, Finney's 4th. Timeout. Starting the Piedmont bench. Lady Lions lead at 53-49. 5:33 left to play in the fourth.
Something I discovered in myself is that if I have a goal, I can accomplish it.
It's a well-rounded experience.
At a Division III school, you're primarily a student athlete, so the school is really shaped around you developing yourself as a complete individual.
It helps a lot that you have a family with your team that can guide you.
Berea with the ball after Ellison's foul. Williams with it back near the timeline, guarded by Price. Going on the left side of the lane, over Price. Williams gets the layup to go. Berea's cut it to a 2-point game, 53-51. Lady Lions still lead it. Price trying to pass it across the lane to Franklin. It finds its way out to Bailey instead. Ackerman up top. Trying to hand it off to Price. Foul going against the Mountaineers. That'll be Bailey Vanover's 4th foul. So 3 starters for Berea with 4 fouls now. Vanover, Green, and Lanham. Vanover the only one on the floor. And a push called against Kristen Barnes. That'll be the 15th foul for Berea in the fourth. She ran over Irby, and Irby will go to the line for two.
Irby at the line.
Irby a perfect 2 of 2 from the stripe so far today. Irby making the first of 2. Irby making the second as well. Now 4 of 4 from the stripe today. Vanover down the left side, over the top of Irby, can't get the layup to go off the glass. Franklin gets the board, fighting for it, is fouled and sent to the floor. Franklin will get 2 free throws. That's Bethany Williams, that'll be her third. Piedmont in the bonus, the last 4:49 here in the fourth. Franklin, this is her first free throw of the day. She was 6 of 6 before that one. Now 6 of 7. Lanham will check in for Vanover. Lanham playing with 4 fouls, replaces Vanover, who also has 4. And Franklin able to get the second to go after missing the first. 56-51. Lady Lions lead it by 5 over Berea in this USA South Championship game. Williams down the right side of the lane, Euro step, rejected by Franklin. Bailey running the break the other way, left-handed layup, gets it to drop in off the glass. Lady Lions push their lead to 7. Hope Franklin out with 4 blocks after that last possession. Go along with 9 points and 9 boards. Lanham will pull the 3 deep from the rim. Lanham in the second half from Lanham. Lanham now 4 of 6 from beyond the arc, 14 points, only on 7 field goal attempts. It's a 4-point game, 58-54, now under 4 to play. Bailey uses the screen from Irby, got the switch on to Williams, 5 on the shot clock. Price down the lane, gets the runner to go off the glass. Amari Price, USA South Player of the Year, now in double digits. She gets her first 2-point field goal of the game to go. And Lanham stepped out of bounds here on the near sideline. Piedmont gets it back after the turnover. Kristen Barnes comes out. Leah Parker will check in for Berea. Price on the far wing, guarded by Bernard. Bailey in the corner, gives it right back to Price. And Irby on the right block, fouled as she went up. She doesn't make the shot, but she will go to the line for 2. Bethany Williams picking up her 4th. Bethany Williams and Brianna Lanham both on the floor right now for Berea. Have 4 fouls. Vanover and Green on the bench, also with 4 for Berea. Irby misses the first of 2. It'll be her first miss from the charity stripe today. It's now 4 of 5 from the line. Irby gets the second to go after missing the first. Bailey Vanover will come in. Destiny Love checks out for Berea. Berea trying to spread the floor now. 5 shooters on the court. Ashton Ellison comes in for Franklin. Piedmont swapping size for speed. Both teams with small lineups on the floor. Vanover brings it up. Somehow gets it past half court to Williams. Williams going down the right side of the lane, short on the runner. Irby gets the board, outlet pass to Price. Price up the sideline. Price down the left side of the lane. Gets the layup to bank in. And the Lady Lions lead it by 9, under 3 to play. Lanham will pull a 3, top of the key, and she gets it to splash in. Lanham with clutch 3 after clutch 3 here. At least in the third and the fourth. It's a 6-point Piedmont lead, 63 to 57, 2:41 left in the fourth quarter of this USA South Championship game. Back from the time, Lions with the ball again after Brianna Lanham of Berea hit another clutch 3. Lady Lions lead it by 6, 63 to 57. Ackerman receives the inbounds pass, gives it right back to Ellison. Ellison will now slow it down, try to waste some of the clock. Ackerman over to Bailey, she's going to go on the left side. Was stripped as she went up. Nice play there on the defensive end by Kylie Bernard. Bernard at the top of the key, she'll pull it back. Bernard to Vanover. Vanover gives it to Lanham. Lanham down the lane, gets the runner, banking off the glass. Brianna Lanham now with 19 points. For Berea, Ellison fighting through the traffic, gets it past half court. Right back from Irby to hold it.
She's going right.
Ellison down the right side, draws the foul, and will head to the line for 2. That one going against Leah Parker. It'll be her second. Ellison will go to the line where she's 0 for 2 on the day so far. Ellison is 65.5% free throw shooter on the season. She gets the first of 2 to go. Ellison missing the second after making the first. Irby last touch that one, it goes out of play. Lady Lions lead at 64 to 59. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Piedmont trying to secure their third straight USA South Championship. And Williams going in, call for the travel before she can get the shot up. Piedmont gets it back after the turnover. Thrown in, that's her 5th. Vanover fouling out of the game. Kristen Barnes will come in to replace her. Amari Price heading to the line for 2. Her first trip to the foul line today.
We've been on 4 fouls for them since 6-minute mark. 6-minute mark. We're just driving to the basket.
Price makes the first of 2. Now 14 points in this championship game. Price 2 of 2, that trip to the line. Williams, nice move, driving in, can't get the shot to go, but is fouled. She'll go to the line for 2, that one on Ellison. It'll be Ellison's 4th, team 5th, so Berea in the bonus the rest of the way. Ellison the first. 9 of 10 going into this trip to the line. Now 9 of 11 with one more free throw coming. Williams makes the second. Price, long pass ahead to Ellison. She'll pull it back. Back near half court and is fouled. That one will go against Kylie Bernard. Lee Bernard's second. Ellison getting out on the first free throw. Ellison too strong on the second. Last touch by Williams going to the floor trying to save it. Piedmont with a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Lead it by 6. Hope Franklin's going to check back in. Rachel Irby will head to the bench. Price inbounding. She will throw it into Franklin. Ellison fouled by Barnes. She'll go to the line for 2. Ellison not so hot at the line today. 1 of 6 from the charity stripe.
Third, Ellison at the line.
Ellison making the first of 2. Rachel Irby will come back in for Piedmont. Rachel Irby won't come in for Franklin. She'll be getting Ellison. If Ellison's able to make this free throw, Nikisha Green back in for Berea. Ellison clutch, takes both free throws and pushes the Piedmont lead to 8. Rachel Irby replacing Ellison. Hard screen as Williams drives in, draws the foul on Franklin. Hope Franklin called for the block. Williams will go to the line for 2. Williams 10 of 12 from the free throw line today.
Williams at the line.
Williams makes the first of 2. Williams, the game's leading scorer with 21 points. Williams gets that one to go as well. And 12 of 14 from the line. Irby passing into Price. Price has to pick up a dribble. Trying to pass it. Irby is stolen away by Barnes. Price somehow comes up with it. And we'll have a jump ball on the floor. Possession arrow heading towards Berea's basket. Still a lot of basketball left to play. 55.1 on the clock. 68 to 62. Lady Lions leading Berea in the championship game. Williams lobs it into Lanham. Barnes over to Lanham. She'll pull a 3. Way short. Air ball from Lanham. Price gets the board and she's fouled. Price going back to the line where she's 2 of 2 on the day.
Third.
Price with 9 of her 15 points here in the second half. Will go to the line hoping to add 2 more. Price gets the first one to roll around and drop. Price too strong on the second. Will be her first miss from the free throw line today. Timeout call on the floor by Berea. 69-62, Piedmont leading Berea in this USA South championship game. 47.3 left in the fourth. Berea advances the timeout. They trail it by 7 to Piedmont. 69-62, Lady Lions leading the Mountaineers. 47.3 left to play in the fourth. Barnes with it at the top of the key for Berea. Pass inside to Green. She cannot get the layup to go, but gets the foul and will go to the line from 2. Price tried to take the charge, but was in the restricted area. That'll be Price's third foul. Green in and out on the first of 2 free throws. Green makes the second. Destiny Love will come in and replace Green. Timeout called by Coach Purdy and the Piedmont bench. 69-63, Lady Lions leading Berea. 38.9 left in the fourth. Piedmont advances the ball after the timeout. Price will inbound. Able to bounce it into Bailey, and she is fouled. Foul goes on Leah Parker, her third.
Bailey at the line.
Bailey going to the line for the first time today. She has 6 points. Bailey gets the first one to hit the front of the rim, the backboard, and drop in. Shot one more. Brianna Landon in for Berea. Ashlyn Ellison in for Piedmont. Bailey 2 for 2, that trip to the line. Timeout called by Berea. 71-63, Lady Lions leading the Mountaineers in the championship game of the USA South Conference. 37.8 left in the fourth. Berea advances the ball on timeout. Down by 8 points with 37.8 left. Landon throws it in to Bernard. Bernard at the top of the key. Williams, three, step back three. Blocked by Ellison. Ellison keeping her feet underneath her, able to get the block as Williams attempted to step back three. Williams catches the inbound pass. 25 seconds on the game clock. Williams trying to get another step back there, but is fouled by Ackerman before she can get the shot off. It'll be 2 shots for Williams.
Williams at the line.
Williams makes the first of 2. Now 13 of 15 from the line in the game. Williams makes both free throws.
Timeout Piedmont.
Timeout from Coach Purdy and the Piedmont bench. 71-65, Lady Lions leading Berea. USA South Championship game, 22.6 to play, Lady Lions ball. Price to inbound the ball for Piedmont. Deflected out of play by Love.
Thank you.
Hope Franklin will come in for Ellison. As the referees took 3/10 of a second off the clock for the deflection. Price trying to get it in to Irby. And Irby taken down to the ground by Barnes. That'll be Barnes' 4th foul. Irby will go to the line for 2. She's 5 of 6 from the line. Lanham will come in and replace Destiny Love for Berea. Ashley Ellison replaces Hope Franklin for the Lady Lions. Irby makes the second as well. 7 of 8 from the charity stripe today is Rachel Irby. Berea loses the ball. And Ackerman trying to chase it down. Call for the foul. That'll send Kristen Barnes to the line for 2. That'll be Ackerman's 4th. Ackerman and Ellison each with 4 for the Lady Lions. Kristen Barnes going to the line for 2. She's 3 of 4 on the afternoon from the charity stripe. Getting both free throws to go, cuts it down to a 6-point Piedmont lead. Timeout on the floor is 73-67. Lady Lions leading Berea, 13.7 left in the 4th. Line advancing the ball on the timeout. Price will inbound it. Time not on Berea's side here, down 6 with 13.7 left in the fourth. Price will inbound it. She goes to Bailey in the corner. Bailey fouled by Leah Parker. That'll be Parker's fourth.
Berea foul 15, Leah Parker, her fourth.
Lions get
Bailey at the line.
a little bit over a second off the clock. Bailey will go to the line where she's 2 of 2 on the day. Bailey misses the first.
Lanham back in for Berea.
Brianna Lanham coming in for Destiny Love. Bailey gets the second to go after missing the first. 7-point lead for Lady Lions. Now Williams going to bring it up the floor quickly for Berea. Williams a long three. Puts it up. No good. It's going to go out of play. Williams trying to save it. Slides into the bench. Great hustle from Williams. But the Lady Lions leading by 7 with 5.4 left. We're going to win their third USA South Tournament championship in a row and head to the big dance. For the third win in a row as well. The Lady Lions win at 74-67 over Berea here in Cave Arena.
Thank you for sticking around for the award presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court as USA South Commissioner Dr. Tom Hart will present the all-tournament team. First from Huntington, T.I. Duncan. From Berea, Brianna Lanham. From Berea, Bethany Williams. From Piedmont, Kelly Ackerman. From Piedmont, Hope Franklin. And the 2019 USA South Women's Basketball Tournament Most Valuable Player from Piedmont, Amari Thomas. The USA South would like to thank you, the fans, for attending and congratulate both teams on a tournament well played. Finally, the 2019 USA South Women's Basketball Tournament Championship Trophy is awarded to this year's champions, Piedmont College. And this concludes the awards presentations. On your way out, please don't forget to place your trash in the proper container. Piedmont College